My name is Matt Furrow. My wife is Sarah Ruth. I have lived in the Kalamazoo area pretty much my entire life. There was a brief 2-year period in my late-ish 20s where I moved to Holland and was working up there, but that job ended and I got married and moved back to Kalamazoo. I currently work at the Kalamazoo Gospel Mission. That is the main homeless shelter for the city of Kalamazoo. I am the volunteer coordinator there, so my job is just to try to recruit and equip volunteers to come in and help our organization and help our staff to do what they need to do as they run programs and do different things to help out those who are homeless and vulnerable. And I really enjoy it because it's a ministry setting, so I get plenty of opportunities to share my faith and to worship while I'm working, but also it's just an honor to be able to help make connections, right? Help take people from the community who maybe aren't as aware of who we are and what we do, and sort of help them sort of have that light bulb moment where they realize just the extent of our services and how we are helping the homeless population, not only in the city, but just in greater Southwest Michigan. Looking at me, you may realize I am not a super athletic person. And if you've ever seen me try to attempt any sort of sport, you will see how awful I am at it. But I really enjoy just watching sports and just reading about them and keeping track on all of the local teams. Really get into that, just that world of sporting and competition, which a lot of people, as they get to know me, typically find pretty surprising. I grew up in the church. I grew up in faith, went to church regularly with my family, and it was something that was relatively integrated into my life, never super fully, but there were lots of great moments growing up. But for most of my life, in my teens at least, and heading into college, it was very much about me and sort of what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be. And my faith was just sort of something on the side. But when I graduated college, sort of the whole world was my oyster, so to speak, right? And just looking for job opportunities and trying to figure out, well, am I going to move out of the city? Am I going to move out of the state? Like, what am I going to do? And so I really spent some intense time just praying about it and asking God for wisdom, because I wanted to make the right choice, all right? I didn't want to mess up this huge life decision. Ironically, through that process, I actually felt just God steering me away from what I had just spent 4.5 years in college and what I had literally just graduated and gotten a degree in, which at that time was teaching, and just moving me more towards ministry. And that was never something I had planned, never something I wanted to do. And I just kind of at that point said, all right, God, like, if that's actually what you want, like, you've got to start opening doors for me. You've got to start providing opportunities, because I'm not going back to college at this point without a plan. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to do. And so I've just been living my life ever since then, ever since I graduated college, just kind of saying, all right, God, what's next? What do you have for me? I felt like Jesus had just kind of said, hey, follow me. Hasn't really revealed what that plan is, but I'm following him, just getting involved in different ministry opportunities as they pop up. I don't really have a set end destination in mind. I don't really have a set career path at the moment. I'm just going with the flow and hanging out in this current opportunity until God decides to move me somewhere else.